loves, my name is Gianna, and today we're going to be talking about my top 10 favorite cartoons. Now, these are in no particular order. I'm a big nerd, I'm a big dork, I love cartoons so much, I love animated stuff. I like it more, actually, than live action shows or movies because I just do. I don't know what draws me towards it. I don't know if it's like the fun whimsy of it, but I just do. Now, the list I will be bringing up is going to be more so PG-13 to like teen cartoons. I won't be bringing up like adult rated cartoons. Not that I don't like those shows. It's just I'm gonna keep it more like kid-friendly cartoon than animated series. Who knows, maybe I'll make a whole nother video on that if you guys want to see that. But yeah, I am 20. And I am a big dork for cartoons. So let's get into it. Starting off at number 1, SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob so much. Everybody hates on the new seasons, and I will admit the new episodes aren't as good as the old episodes, but I do love SpongeBob. Not any of the spin-offs like The Patrick Show or Camp Coral, like I'm not into those, but who doesn't love SpongeBob? At least the first like 4 seasons, like they're so good, so memeable, so quotable. I can quote so many things from there. My favorite episode is when he goes to rock bottom and he gets stuck there and gets lost there. And I love the little guy that's like, thank you, you're welcome.
Thank you, you're welcome.
Like, you know, I love quoting the show so much. Something will happen in somebody's life and I'll be like, that reminds me of a SpongeBob quote, or I'll just quote something. Like, I love quoting the big bullworm a lot, where he goes, ouch. Like, I just love quoting things from there. But SpongeBob has a big place in my heart. It was one of my favorite childhood shows growing up. I still love watching it now. I love the SpongeBob movie, the first one. The other two, I can kind of take or leave, but I do love them. Really great. Next one is Adventure Time. I absolutely adored Adventure Time growing up. It wasn't as big back then as I think it is now, especially with all the spin-offs and how they've taken the series, but I love Adventure Time so much. My favorite characters are Marceline and Princess Bubblegum. They always have been. I do love Jake. Jake is super funny. I love it. Just a great show. My favorite episode is season 2, episode 1. It came from the Nidosphere, where her dad comes for the first time. The whole like Daddy, why'd you eat my fries song? Like, I love that episode so much. It's like my absolute favorite. Seasons 1 through 3, 4, I will say, are golden Adventure Time, peak Adventure Time. I love them so much. Those are like my favorite to rewatch, like old classic Adventure Time. Number 3 is Courage the Cowardly Dog. I have not met a single person on this earth that has not liked Courage the Cowardly Dog. I love that show so much. My parents got into it heavily too. Like, my parents could watch some cartoons with me and think they're stupid. They both equally liked Courage the Cowardly Dog. I love that show so much. I love how he's always saving Muriel, and I love just the comedy factor of it, and I love the creepiness. Again, I'm one of those people that loves horror and loves like creepy stuff, like Coraline, Alice in Wonderland, like that type of vibe. So Courage was the best for that. Like, 1 minute you got a creepy mummy dude saying, return the slab. Return the slab. Next minute you have like an evil duck. So that's what I'm saying, where it's like, it's just so funny, so creative, and I love it. Stupid dog, you made me look bad.
Stupid dog, you made me look bad.
Number 4 is Steven Universe. I love Steven Universe. It was such a great comfort show for me growing up. It was a huge plot twist to me when Steven was Pink Diamond. God, I remember when that came out in 2018, I was shocked because I was looking at the theories online. I was deep into the lore. I remember I'd stand there in the kitchen and I'd just go on and on and on about it to my dad. And my dad's like, that's great, not listening. But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I loved Steven Universe so much. I think it was so great when the diamonds weren't really revealed. Like, that was like the mystery factor of it, but then it sucks that it got rushed, and it got super rushed in the end, and then Steven Universe Future got super rushed, and it was like so many unanswered questions, so many unanswered fusions. Like, I understand they had to wrap it up quick because of their contract and stuff, but it was just like, it was like a knife in the heart because I'm like, God, it was so good and the lessons, and some people find it cringe. I really love that show. It's great. Number 5 is the Teen Titans. Not Teen Titans Go, okay, no. The OG Teen Titans, the 2003 ones. I miss that series so much. It was such a good cartoon. It was more so for mature audiences, but it was just so good. The stories, the lore, the animation, the cliffhanger that they left us off on was absolutely terrible. Like, the fact that they did that was insane because there was so much to the Terra story and Slade, and oh my God, just such a good show. So well written, everything. It really sucks that it got canceled, I think like season 6. Really sucks. And I know we're never gonna get back because Teen Titans Go is here. I know we got like a Teen Titans versus Teen Titans Go thing, but like, it's not really the same. I watched it. It was like okay, but you know, just really, I miss the old Teen Titans. Number 6 is The Amazing World of Gumball. I love that show. It's so goofy. It's so fun. I'm glad that they brought it back. It's really just a fun, goofy show. I love it. I loved it growing up. It's just so funny. I think Nicole is my favorite. I love the way she is. It's just really great. It's such a random show, but it works so good and it's a lot of funny moments. Number 7 is the Powerpuff Girls. The OG Powerpuff Girls is what I'm talking about. I miss the Powerpuff Girls so much. I love them. It was such a good show. I loved it growing up. Bubbles is my favorite, of course. Growing up, Blossom was my favorite, but then as I got older, Bubbles became my favorite. I don't know if it's like the need to protect her, because, you know, but she could hold her own. Like, I love them all. They're so great. I loved it a lot as a kid. I could never find anything Powerpuff Girls themed as a kid, so when I did get something, I was super excited. But I love the Powerpuff Girls.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now you have a cootie shot. I got the spell of the internet.
Number 8 is Regular Show. I'm glad that they're bringing it back in the Lost tapes, but Regular Show was such a good show. The way it ended off and the way it went was really good, especially the like beginning seasons were so random and crazy, and then it like kind of locked in and they went to space. It was like a whole thing, but Regular Show genuinely was just like one of those random funny shows that you can get into even if it never made sense. Like, they could lose a quarter and now they're in the apocalypse. Like, it was just a funny show like that. But I'm glad that they're bringing it back. Number 9, Clarence. I loved Clarence growing up. Clarence was such a good show. Really was. I loved the aesthetic of it. Now, I know people might find it cringe or whatever, but it was like one of the few shows that showed what it was like to be like a more middle class, poor type kid, where like it would show the reality of most kids' childhoods. Like, it wasn't in a super nice fancy house. It wasn't like you can do these crazy adventures. It was just like Clarence and his friends going to an arcade or something, and it showed what it was like for lower class living, and I just loved that. Loved the way it just portrayed that. Number 10, Frigga the Creek. I did get into that for a little bit because I love the creativity of that show. Like, something about it is so interesting to me, where it's like they go to the creek and they come up with these different ideas, the sewer queen, or they can just make up random things, and every kid has their niche, but they all come to the creek to play and they have their own little world. And I just love that because it's realistic of what could really be. Like, it's realistic to a kid's imagination. Like, I do love that, and I think it's a really great show for like kids growing up. Now, there's a lot of great cartoons that I am gonna mention, like Ed, Edd n Eddy, Kids Next Door. I did like Uncle Grandpa for a bit. I know people didn't like that one, but I did. I thought it was funny. I loved the randomness of it. We Bare Bears. 3 different bears gang together. They're brothers, and I just loved the little adventures they would go on. There's a lot of cartoons like Pokemon, or the old Mario cartoons, or the old Batman cartoons, stuff like that. Those are some of the cartoons I can think off of the top of my head. Let me know in the comments below, what were your childhood cartoons growing up, or are there some that you still watch to this day? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I hope you have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever time zone it is for you. I'll see all of you in the next one. Bye!